I'm Amanda with the AVR Roadshow, and today we are in Martinsburg, West Virginia at Olde Country Diner, where not only are they known for their incredible customer service, but their insanely fresh scratch-made food, including their country fried steak. So let's get inside and make some. We're here in the kitchen with Amanda. Amanda, what are we making today?
So we're gonna do a country fried steak. What we do is we start out with an eye round. We clean it up really good, get all the fat off of it, all the tissue you don't want. We hand slice it, take it to the tenderizer. We run it through the tenderizer a couple times. Once we do that, we bring it over to the flour. We bread both sides, dunk it in your egg wash, bread again, both sides, and then we take it to the fryer. It goes down in the fryer. Fries for a little while. You want to flip it over so both sides get nice and golden brown. Once it's done cooking, take it out of the fryer, put it on the plate. We do a white country gravy over top of it, and then you get your sides. We did mashed potatoes with gravy today. We also have mac and cheese, collard greens, green beans. We have all kinds of good stuff that goes with it. So
we gotta get everything on here.
Triple dipper there.
Yeah, there we go. Let's go. That gravy.
Yeah, it is the gravy.
It is incredible.
It is. We do that on most of our fried pork chops. We put it on the chicken. We use it on the mashed potatoes a lot. A lot of people, even if they get something like a hamburger, sometimes they'll be like, can I get that gravy on it instead? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So yeah, that gravy is definitely a winner.
I see why. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I could just drink this gravy.
Yes. Yes.
And I feel like if you gave me a cup of it right now, I would. So the gravy is incredible, but just kind of like we mentioned before, doing the double dip on there, like it's so crunchy and crispy, and then you have the creaminess of the gravy on top of it. It's like the perfect marriage between like creamy and crispy and like an explosions of flavor. That is a delicious breakfast or lunch.
Yeah.
Or dinner.
Yeah.
Or middle of the night snack. So Amanda, this is incredible. I cannot wait to see what else we've got out in the dining rooms.
Perfect.
So we're in the dining room with Amanda. Amanda, I know that you've been the owner since 2014. So tell me a little bit about the backstory of how you came to own this place.
Okay, so it's actually me and my father. I have worked here even before we owned it. I started when I was about 16 as cash register and then as a server. And then the owner then was kind of looking to get out of the business. My dad has owned restaurants basically his whole life. So I'm like, hey, you should buy this restaurant. And then it ended up with, we should buy this restaurant. So we ended up buying it, changing some things around. We do a lot of fresh stuff now. We have a really nice salad bar. We do get all of our meats in, hand cut them, tenderize them, bread them, fry them. Not a lot of stuff is frozen. We did keep some old recipes that the other owner had. So it's still some stuff that's the same as before, but we also changed a lot. And then in 2019, we actually had a fire. There was a really bad storm that evening. Lightning struck a transformer, it caused a power surge, hit faulty wiring. It was like in the middle of the night too. No one was here. So, I get a call in the middle of the night. It's like, diner's on fire. And we're like, no. So we were down probably rebuilding for about 9 months. We opened up a week before COVID hit. So we were open for a week, all nice and new, and then had to shut back down until all of the things were lifted. We opened back up a couple months later, and then we've been rocking and rolling ever since.
Well, I just think that really speaks to your resilience of not only going through COVID, but then having a fire, and it feels like the community has really come out to support you.
Yes, we have a lot of really good regulars. We have that come in every day, sometimes twice a day, and we love them, and we know exactly what they want. We have their drinks on their table waiting for them sometimes when they walk in the door. So,
well, I feel like not only are they coming for the delicious food, food, but they're coming because you have a really incredible staff.
Yes, we do have a really, really good staff. We have a really great kitchen staff. A lot of people have been here for a long time. We have some people who's been here 20 plus years that worked with me back when the other owner had it, before we took over. They stayed, they do a really great job. Our servers are phenomenal. Every single one of them do excellent customer service. We're very close with our regular customers. You come in once, twice, 3 times and you're a regular. So we know you by name, we know what you like, how you like it, and that's how we like to do things. And I think that speaks to the most of our success is our service and the servers that are here, because they're so personable and everything.
So that kind of makes you stand out from all your competitors.
I do think so, yes. Yeah. That is the one thing, and it's so important. Yes, they like come for the food. I think they come to like hang out and joke with us and everything like that, even more so than the food.
So what am I looking at here?
So all of our burgers, we hand pat out. This one though is a smokehouse burger. So it was kind of inspired by my dad is a hunter, my husband's a hunter, and they make deer jerky all the time. So this is a burger that has like jerky seasonings in it. Yeah, and then we do our house smoked pork barbecue on top of it. We smoke our own pork barbecue. You can get a regular pork barbecue sandwich. We have a Texas style grilled cheese that has the pork barbecue on it, but this one also does. All
right, so let's give this a good bite. Let me see, let me enjoy this. That is so flavorful.
Yes.
It feels like there's just so many elements to it. Like you can taste the smokiness.
Yep.
You can taste like a hint of sweetness too with the seasoning. And I feel like the melted cheese and this bun is so soft.
Yes.
So I feel like that is an incredible burger. Like that is
It's
unique.
a really good bite, yep.
Yeah, that is like very fresh and flavorful and like dynamic. So I feel like we went from the savory, from this really delicious burger and fries and gravy to this. So tell me about your cinnamon roll.
So we do these cinnamon rolls homemade. We actually just started them probably about a year ago. It took us a little while to perfect the recipe, but we have a good one now. It's really good. And we roll them out and we proof them and then bake them every morning.
I'm gonna do something really controversial here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna eat out the middle.
No, I feel, go for it. That's like the way to eat a cinnamon roll.
I feel like if I'm gonna do a bite, oh my goodness, that might be too much of a bite. But just, pop the middle out.
Yeah.
That is where it's so sweet, but not overly sweet, where it's just like the perfect amount of sweetness, and I feel like that's easy to take down an entire cinnamon roll.
Just don't ask me how many calories are in it.
No, calories don't count today. But yeah, that you can taste, like you were saying, it's so soft and fluffy. Yeah, that has a lot of delicious flavor to it, and again, not overpoweringly sweet.
Yeah.
Which is also kind of dangerous, because now it's like, well, I can eat the whole thing.
Exactly.
Which, don't worry, I will. So I feel like the cinnamon roll is incredible. Everything I've had here today is, I feel like, unique, and you can taste how fresh everything is. And even though I joked about being made with love, like you can definitely tell that you and your staff are putting a lot of love and care
I appreciate that.
into everything that you do. So thank you so much for having us today and sharing what you're doing.
Yeah.
And before we go though, I've been watching the pies being made in the back, because how many pies do you do on a daily basis?
So she makes about 30 a day. You can come in and buy a whole one. We sell them by slices, whole ones, whatever people want. But yeah, we go through the pies and every flavor. But this is the Reese's. So it is one of the better ones, that people usually buy.
So yeah, I could not leave without trying the pie, and that pie looks insane. So Amanda, thank you so much again for having us. Cheers! It's pie time.